What's going on, everybody? It's Jack3 here, and today is another Minecraft Between Twilight video. And in today's video, we are going to be tackling two things: the Between Lands and Big Loot Mania. But first, you may have noticed that there's no trophy slots here anymore. The trophy table. That's because I have moved it upstairs into this new glass dome. And again, anyone who's been on servers that I plan, this is what I would do. So I'm very predictable right now. But yeah, today we're going to be tackling Big Loot Mania and the Between Lands. We're not going to be doing the entire Between Lands, just the beginning of it. And also, so I'm heading through a Twilight Forest portal, so if you don't like seizure-like images, just be careful. Once again, I do apologize for all that. It's my video editing software. I don't know why it gets really weird whenever I do jump into a portal. And also, you may notice the rotten flesh sitting on the ground. That's because I've actually installed a new mod called Item Physics, and basically you can throw items on the ground and it looks just way more realistic. And you may notice that it just said power 1. That's because, let's just find an item I don't really care about. Let's just throw a door. So basically, if you hold down your drop key, it'll charge up your power and you can just throw items really far. So, with all that out of the way, let's go tackle Big Loot Mania. And I did bring a shield, I did bring torches, and I did rename my book to locations. So let's see. Big Loot Mania, 540. That would be this direction. Alright, let's keep moving. So Big Loot Mania. I'm pretty sure it's a medium-sized hill. Because the large-sized hollow hills, they have their own exclusive mob, as I've said before, called Twilight Wraiths. I don't know if this one will have them. Probably not, if it's a medium. Maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And over there is another Naga arena. So if I want to fight the Naga again, I can do that. But I don't really want to do that right now. Because I'm kind of in a rush here. Because I just want to get done with Big Loot Mania. Because the loot's going to be really good, as the name suggests. And if I can find out where I am, that would be nice. Alright, there it is. That is Big Loot Mania right there, that little mountain thing. So, Big Loot Mania. You might be asking yourself, is this going to take a long time to get inside of it? And you'd be correct. But luckily, with large hollow hills, or medium hollow hills in our case, there's entrances. So without further ado, alright, I have torches, I've got swords, I have a Twilight Scepter at the ready. Let's get into it. So, might I say, things are about to get gruesome. Alright, let's head back to the light. I'm hearing a bunch of the red. Oh my gosh! And they all have the tiniest hitboxes in the world, I might say. Alright, that was like a siege. Alright, that's not what I like to be greeted by. Why can I not place torches? Oh god. Break the spawner. Retreat. Alright, there are witches. Oh gosh. Okay, I've fallen into a cave-like thing. Hello. Alright, these are called kobolds, and oh god, the witch is down here. Alright, expect me to die a lot in Big Loot Mania. The loot's big. The mobs are even bigger. Oh gosh. Alright, this is only getting worse and worse. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna cut the video once I get back. Alright, so I'm back, and I put a chest here with my inventory in it, so I have a lot of room for getting the loot, because I'm going to be in a major rush this whole time. So I was just looking over the past footage of when I first died, and there's a chest right here. Let's just grab everything I can. Alright, let's bail. Alright, so there are slime beetles. These are called slime beetles. Now what they do is they shoot slime at you, and they do a lot of damage. How about you? You ignorance. Slime beetle. Hit my shield. Oh, and that hit another guy? I don't know what just happened. So, yeah, let's keep moving. Oh man. I think I just saw a creeper. Yup. Woo, that was close. And there's... Hello. How many hitboxes, hit points, health points, whatever you want to call them. Ha! Get away from me! Yeah, welcome to Big Loot Mania, everyone. How? How does a creeper have that much health? Alright, let's just grab pork chops. Yeah, this is gonna be really difficult. So, it's big. Very big. And what I plan to do, is just to run through all of this. Okay, red cap goblins. I remember their names. How about you don't poison me? How about I break the spawner before I die? Alright, there we go. Which way is he coming? There's a skeleton. I'm gonna play that the round game that you see. How many health points do you have? Jeez. I swear the difficulty of mobs is like increased up here. Alright, let's just keep running around the air. Oh gosh! Retreating! Retreating, I repeat, I'm retreating. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that was okay. This is bad. This is like really, really, really bad. How many times do you want me to hit you with my scepter? I will continue to smack. Okay, run. Dang it. Honestly, I could make an entire episode dedicated to Big Loot Mania, but I'm not going to do that. So I have a new strategy. I'm just going to bring some of my bow and some arrows. Alright, let's see. Let's run around this way this time. See if it's a better outcome. Alright, here's zombies. Who are you? Oh, you guys are cave spiders, huh? You think it's so funny to... How come I cannot hit you guys? Can I... Please! Why can't I hit you? I am hitting you! I got your spawner, Cobalt. Alright, so this is going to be my last run through of Big Loot Mania for this episode, and then I'm going to do the Betweenlands, because the Betweenlands, it's actually pretty difficult just to get there, because there's a ritual circle, and you have to fight a bunch of dudes called Dark Druids, and Dark Druids are not fun, let me tell you. Jeez. Alright, that's it, I'm getting rid of you too, witch. Ah! Oh man. Boom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. There we go. Got him. Her. Whatever. No. No. How are you still alive? I have hit the slime beetle. How about you get out of here? Ah! Dang it. Alright, yeah, let's go do the Betweenlands now. Alright, so I'm back in the overworld, and the Betweenlands. It's a swamp dimension with really cool animation. You can just tell with the mod team, or the team of people that put this mod together, they really did a good job. Now, I'm not saying the Twilight Forest is bad or anything, like, they're both really good. But, alright, point being, Druid Circle, Dark Druid Circle is what the name of the structure is actually called. And the second I go within the bounds of this place, things are going to get gruesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to combine my two swords and make a better one. Oh, wait, that takes rid of the enchantment. So basically, what you want to do is get something called the Swamp Talisman. Now, Swamp Talisman, it contains 4 parts, and we have to kill these guys. They'd have no knockback, and they'll throw you back like that. So yeah, we're going to die a lot, too. So you dropped 1 piece of the Swamp Talisman. Because I have a looting sword, I'm pretty sure this is going to be easier. I think he dropped... Alright, let's retreat. Alright, yeah, he dropped... Okay, we need 2 more pieces. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chug my healing. Alright, so the Betweenlands, the reason why I'm actually doing the Betweenlands halfway through the Twilight Forest is mainly because... Alright, there's 2 guys. Fine, I'll Minotaur axe you then. So, alright, so you can see why I wanted to do the Twilight Forest first. Or like some of it, is because this is going to get really hard. So we're going to keep working towards it. So we need 4 Swamp Talisman pieces. And I'm pretty sure once we initiate, after we get all 4 pieces and we put them into the table, the Dark Druids will stop spawning in, which will be really nice. And I'm not sure if they spawn in while you're doing the puzzle, because basically that table in the middle right there, it's actually a puzzle because of how it swaps on you. So let's head back and try and get more pieces. So we have 2 out of 4. So as you can see, we have this one. And you can see how they kind of swap on you. So we have that one. That one. Okay, so you can't really cheese it. You have to get all 4 pieces first. Alright. So yeah, this is actually a puzzle. It'll swap on you, basically. Oh! Ha ha! Oh, God. Wait, what? Give me your talisman! That's what I thought. So yeah, the Dark Druids, I don't actually know if they're defending the Dark Circle, or if they're... I don't know if we're the good guy or the bad guy here. All I know is that we need to land on that pillar. Alright. Dang it. Oh, I land on your vines, huh? How's it feel? Alright, let's head up here. Wait, can I, like... Alright, we can do that. He dropped a piece. How do you like my dropper skills, Mr. Dark Druid? Do you like them? I hope so. Ah! Leave me alone. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're not leaving me alone. I thought you were nice. Ooh, see, I have the power of vines on my side, Mr. Druid. Alright, I have... Oh, I have all 4 pieces. I have all 4 pieces. So now what we need to do... No. Well, first I need to get rid of this guy. Wait, will he just, like, kill himself over time? Alright, let's just regen here. Ah! Big boy. Alright, let's do the Swamp Talisman. Alright, now here's... Dang it. Oh, crud, I lost the pieces. Shoot. Do not tell me I have to do that all over again. Because I don't want to. And also, the reason why I have a sapling is because that's what we need to make the portal. You'll see, this will all make sense in a minute. So I guess with the Dark Druids, they'll actually attack while you're, because there's a really cool cutscene you get when you... Please just tell me they're all on the table. Yes, they are. That needs to go there. This needs to go here. That needs to go... No. Can you please leave me alone, sir? Can you all just leave me alone? Alright, I'm going to cut back once I get the puzzle initiated. Alright, so I got the puzzle initiated, so this is the cutscene. Let's just watch in beauty. So there it is. Now that is the Swamp Talisman. And basically, what the Swamp Talisman is... Now what we need... Alright, so give me that. Obtain the Swamp Talisman, which is what we need to get to the Betweenlands. Now, alright, so the reason why I'm... Now let me explain why I'm doing the Betweenlands halfway through the Twilight Forest. 1, it's so I could do that fight easier. And 2, the Betweenlands mod, it'll force a progress restart on you. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But it's going to make me restart my progress. And you'll see what I mean. So after we have the Swamp Talisman, you place down an oak sapling, tap it, and welcome to the portal. So let me show you what the portal looks like on the outside first. That is the tree portal. And I'm completely unaware if if my recording software is going to spaz out. So first, let me just plug in my computer here so it's has better things. Well, power. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump into the Betweenlands. So first, we'll get this cool like portal cutscene, which we'll get every time we go into the Betweenlands. Like an optical illusion if you stare at it long enough. Probably not good for your eyes. So you can see it's loading terrain, and we are in the wilderness. Welcome to the Between World, and we just got the achievement Dank World. Step through the portal tree. And now if we go outside here, you'll see we are in the Betweenlands. it is just a swamp dimension. There's a rift that goes to the overworld, which we can't actually get to. It's just for sky decoration. And you can see here, there's land over there. Oh, and also notice what happened to my food. It turns into rotten food. That is one problem with the Between Lands. It'll turn all your food into rotten food because you're in a swamp, basically. And, oh, what do you know? Alright, so what it looks like we're going to have to do is, one, we're going to have to get out of here before my computer overheats. Because the Between Lands, it can get rough on your computer, so just keep note of that. So I have to turn down my max frame rate for this to work. So, yeah, again, welcome to the Between Lands. There's a rift. And so these guys right here, these guys are called swamp hags. And swamp hags, they're basically the basic dude of the Between Lands. Now let me show you. When I say you're going to have a progress restart in the Between Lands, watch what happens when I attack with a normal sword. See how, so my sword is slower, and you can see the shimmer effect on the swamp hag. So basically, all the mobs in the Between Lands are very resistant to swords from the overworld or another mod. So this is a progress restart, basically. You can see these guys are nearly invincible, and he did drop what we need, slimy bones. It's going to help in the future, you'll see why. So these are reedwood trees, and reedwood trees is what we need the most right now. Getting harder wood. Yeah, okay. I think there's quite a few jokes that the mod creators snuck into the Between Lands and achievement system, and you'll see what I mean by that later. But, so yeah, now that we have reedwood logs, we want to turn those into planks, and now we want to make a crafting table, and we'll get the achievement all over again. Create a reedwood crafting table. And now what we're going to do, you can call me a cheater, you can call me whatever you want. I'm going to start my base in the portal because it's the easiest thing you can do, is start your base inside the Between Lands portal. I'll extend to it over time, don't worry. I'll probably have like the next episode dedicated to working on a base. So now what we need to do is make a sword from the Between Lands so we can actually start attacking. Alright, slimy bone sword, or just a bone sword. Alright, reedwood sapling compostable, alright. Serious business, let's see what this is. Obtain a Between Lands sword. Now, alright, so swords from the Between Lands mod, they'll help you a lot in other mods, in my case the Twilight Forest. And so what? So this guy is called a lurker. They're neutral. You can attack them and anger them, which is what I'm going to do here. And with a bone sword, you notice how there's no shimmer effect? It's because they're not resistant to swords from the mod. And now we got chopping boy. And now we have lurker skin. Lurker skin. Super useful for the upcoming events. Because one, we can get something called a lurker skin pouch. And I need to go find food immediately. So we're going to go work on doing that. So this episode is mainly just about kind of exploring through the Between Lands and starting the looting system of Big Loot Mania. And now what I want to do is go lurker hunting, which are the name of those alligators. Or those like lizard alligator mutated creatures. And in this, alright, I'm running low on food. So yeah, basically anything that you can find. I'm looking for one specific mob, which is called a mire snail, because they give you a lot of useful resources. Let me document what this is. This is called the sap tree. And when you chop the wood, you get the achievement called a cure. Collect balls of sap. Now, balls of sap. You notice how above my hunger bar, there's a new bar that appeared, and it looks like exactly like these items. That's called the decay meter, because in this mod you actually decay, and it'll just lower your max health until you can cure yourself, or until you die. So what we're going to want to do here is we want to actually get a few balls of sap, but mainly we need to find a mire snail, and I don't know where to find those. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to head back to the portal tree. I'm going to mark the locations of it, just so I have a location. And also, what we're going to need to start doing is building a base and looking for a valuable resource called sulfur. Now, sulfur is basically it's a staple of the Between Lands. You need it, like, for everything. Because you may be wondering, well, why aren't you using torches? And I'm going to go over that in just a second. Alright, so let's get some torches. Now look what happens here. Dim-witted. use a normal torch in the between lands, you'll see that it's actually like burnt out. And when I pick it up, let's like clear some space. It's called a damp torch. Now I don't know if they revert back to normal torches in the overworld, but all I know is that you can't use normal torches. So let's actually mark down the location. All right, this place. Derp, doop, doop, doop. Let's give a few extra pages for the Twilight Forest. Let's just go to all the way to page 10. Between lands. Between lands. Alright, let's just go portal tree / base. X is 177. And then Z is 445. Alright, now we have that marked down. Let's head back to the overworld, because I'm going to need to start putting some stuff back. And so once you get back to the overworld from the Betweenlands, you'll actually spawn inside of the portal tree, and then we'll have to head out here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bridge over to the portal tree so it's easier to get to. Aw man. And I don't know why I say aw man every time I see a creeper. I don't know if that meme's still relevant, probably not. But let me just put some stuff away here. Just gonna start dumping stuff I don't care about into this junk chest. Perfect. Alright, let's cut the video. Alright, so basically I've just watched over all the footage to see how long the episodes went. It's gone for about, I don't know, 26 minutes, so I'm gonna end the episode here, but next episode, we're definitely gonna be working on a Betweenlands base. We're gonna be probably exploring more of Big Loot Mania, but mainly next episode is gonna be focused around a Betweenlands base. So without further ado, that's going to end today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.